problem of American painting had been a problem of subject matter. Painting kept getting entangled in the contradictions of America itself. We made portraits of ourselves when we had no idea who we were. We tried to find God in landscapes that we were destroying as fast as we could paint them. We painted Indians as fast as we could kill them. And during the greatest technological jump in history, we painted ourselves as a bunch of fiddling rustics. By the time we became social realists, we knew that American themes were not going to lead to a great national art. Not only because the themes themselves were hopelessly duplicitous, but because the forms we used to embody them had become hopelessly obsolete. Against the consistent attack of Mondrian and Picasso, we had only an art of half-truths, lacking all conviction. The best artists began to yield rather than kick against the pricks. And it is exactly at this moment, when we finally abandon the hopeless constraint to create a national art, that we succeed for the first time in doing just that. By resolving a problem forced on painting by the history of French art, we create for the first time a national art of genuine magnitude. And if one finally had to say what it was that made American art great, it was that American painters took hold of the issue of abstract art with a freedom they could get from no other subject matter.
I think one of the big problems in American art is that it is American. I mean, what is American? Can you be an artist, not a provincial, but still American? After all, you are here. Artists like de Kooning and Newman saw this with immense sophistication and moved into what I would call a cosmopolitan plane. When de Kooning first came to the country, late 20s, early 30s, there was practically no American art world. To all intents and purposes, it didn't exist. And de Kooning came over here as a European, a trained European artist, was caught in the bind that all the other American moderns were trapped in.
Well, I felt a certain depression over there. I mean, I felt caught. A small nation. I went to Belgium, worked for a while, and then the American movies always being the Paramount movies and all those movies, Warner Brothers movies, and seemed to be a very light place. Of course, I didn't know that the movies were all taken in California, but everything seemed to be very light and bright and happy, you know. Particularly with the comedians, you know, like Harold Lloyd and Charlie Chaplin, Tom Mix, and you know me. And I always felt like when I come to America,